Hello my lovelies, I hope you've been doing well. This is another favorites video for the month of August. There's a few things in this list. There's pet tapes, like always, you know I love pet tapes, and there's gonna be some of them there, and then there's some other fun things as well. So I'm just gonna get started because I'm not gonna bore you with, like, you know, updates and things like that. That's for later. So I'm just gonna start with my favorite thing from this month, which is the really nice, well, ignore like those bits because those are old, but these are the blind X stamps from Kurokinki. It comes in A and B. There's two sets, so there's an A set with all the A's, that's all the A sets, and then there's the B sets, which is all this kind of thing. You can obviously get just one kind of set instead of both, but I'm a bit extra, and yeah, well, I did get both, and they included this stamp is actually an extra if you get both sets, so at least I get that as well. But I also been enjoying this very much because it's like very like cute and tiny, and I just love tiny stamps. I think I've already have some swatch when I was like I first received it, so I'm just gonna show you guys that instead of taking my time swatching again. So these are all the Kurokinki ones. This one is from another set, that's 9 PT, and then there's some of those as well. I've used it quite a bit as well, even though I can't remember where I used it because like used it here and there. So I've used it on this spread as well. Actually, the really good thing about Kurokinki stamps is like I feel like it's really good for people that aren't really amazing at stamping like me, because if you kind of like don't stamp it perfectly, like this one didn't get stamped perfectly because there's like a patch of boldness in the middle. It still looks nice and vintage because it's like tiny and random. I wonder if I used it on this spread as well. I'm just trying to look at my like latest spread to see if I've used them. This one got used here as well, and a little bit of here. And yeah, it's just a really nice tiny stamp. I'm just really obsessed with tiny stamps, and I've always liked them because Kurokinki is really good at making tiny stamps like these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is part of another set, like the postal set, and that they have been used to death because I just really love them. So I was really excited when they actually made this whole set of just like random bits and pieces, and they're like really tiny, so I really love it. This storage as well is from IKEA. It's like one of the dragon collection for the bathroom, I think, but I really love it. The second favorite is actually these small, it's also small as well. So these are from Pen's Paper Planners. Is it focusing? These are from Pen's Paper Planners. I hope it's focusing well. And yeah, I just got to try her stamps, but also because they sold out really quickly, so these are the only two that I like that they have. But I've been really liking it, especially the circle ones. I really like circle stickers, and these looks really cute as well. They're tinier than I expected, which usually when the things are smaller than I expected, I don't like it. But with stamps, the smaller it is, the more I like it for some reason. So been really loving those two as well. I think I'm pretty sure I've stamped it in a bunch of places. Did I stamp? Yep. So there's that wabi sabi there, and where else did I stamp it? I feel like I stamped it everywhere. Maybe in my Happy Mail journal. So that is the one step at a time, if you can see it, because the color of the, what do you call it, the ink is pretty like washed out. So those are from Kurokinki as well as that. I just really love the look. I just really love tiny stamps. So if you're into tiny stamps as well, do give them a check out. Do check them out. Both this part This part is from Kurkinki. All this blind, including these two, the blind set, and then these two are from Pens Paper Planners, and I really love them right now. So tiny stamps. So that's that. And also I've gotten you know, this day I've been really loving some sort of fern pet tapes, and I got their like travel around pet that comes with a lot of nice illustration about traveling and things like that. So lots of like, you know, there's some like journaling stuff as well. I really love this moon as well. It's just very like, I don't know, traveling kind of vibes. There's a globe. I really love this one as well. Just general like adventuring kind of thing. And I really like this tape because the color is so like, because usually some sort of fern have very vibrant pet tapes, but this one is quite muted pastel kind of thing, which I love. So I've been really enjoying this one. I will show you. I've used it on my, what is this, my weekly. So that look at that. I just like I don't know what it is, but the everything in that tape just comes together so nicely, and I just really love it. I've also used a lot of those on this spread as well. So that and that is from there. These are from there as well, and the lamp as well. So yeah, I really have been enjoying using that. So that's in my favorite as well. Another pet tape that made it to my favorites this month is the Mr. Eggplant's pet tape. So these are, I can't remember exactly the name of the tape, but I will link it down below. But it's their kind of like dried leaf kind of pet tape, and there's like specks of white, like I don't know, snow maybe or something, but I really like the look. It's very kind of like muted, and it's a little bit dark than what I'm usually using because I'm a pastel kind of girl. Did it loop yet? Yeah, it did. It's a bit darker than what I usually use because I'm a pastel kind of girl, right? But I've been really enjoying it, surprisingly. It just fits well in with a lot of spreads, and I just really love using them. So I'm glad to have these in my collection as well. So if this is what I feel like, this fits a lot of people's style because it's just, I don't know what it is, but you know, it's dried leaves and they look pretty, and it looks like you have leaves pressed on your journal almost. So it's very nice. I've used it on this one, I think. Where is it? Where's the page? Used it on that one, and I really love the look of that. I'm also obsessed with butterfly tapes these days for some reason, I don't know. And I've also used that on that, which is nice as well. So I've been really enjoying that pet tape, and really would recommend it to you guys because I feel like this will fit a lot of people's style of journaling. So if you're just starting out, this might be a good tape for you anyway. My other favorite is actually an ink. I know I'm not usually an ink person, but this ink I've gotten because apparently it's limited edition and I really want to try it. And when I saw it, it's like a really nice kind of like mix of like yellow and green-ish tones. So I really wanted to try it, and it was discounted locally, so I figured why not try. And oh my god, the color is so nice. I have it filled in this fountain pen, and somehow on this one it looks a little bit darker than what it is, and looks a little bit more kind of what do you call it, like warm for some reason. I'm not sure as well, but I also tried it with a dip pen on my journal. Hang on, let me show you. So this is with a dip pen, and I really love how it was from dark to like light. The light I actually really like. So I don't know if you can dilute ink or something, because like I actually really like that color much more than the darker color, because I feel like when you have it filled in your fountain pen, it'll show you the one that is most like that, the one with like lots of colors. But I actually really like it when it's all faded like that, so I might use it with my dip pen more, even though I do have it filled on my fountain pen, just because if I want something easy to use kind of thing. But I also really love that color like that. It's like the faded out color is really pretty. So that's the Iroshizuku ink in Inaho. And if you actually interested in this, I would recommend you to get it soon, because they're discontinuing this color and the Tsukushi, which is like a warm brown, they're discontinuing as well. So if you're interested, you better, like, you know, find one pretty soon, because I feel like a lot of places already run out of it. So yes, that's one of my newly acquired and favorite ink right now. And the last one, I'm gonna like give you another angle, because obviously it's because this one is not, I can't really show it on my desk because it's a bit big, but just bear with me for a sec. Okay, I have to do this handheld because yeah, it's a little bit harder to show you. But this is actually a cutlery tray I got from Kmart that I repurposed as a stamp shelf, and I've been really liking it. It's actually an extendable one, so this top actually you can extend, like, but I used like 2 of the stamps that are like a bit taller, and to kind of like make it stay that size, but they are mostly for my taller stamps. And then there's some of these in the bottom as well. I just really love the look. I really love the wood look, and I've always wanted, like, you know, people use like vintage typeset drawers for these, but you know what, I actually really like the look of this so much more. And plus, the thing that I like about this, it doesn't have like vertical dividers that takes up room. You basically can line it up side by side. Right now I only have one, but if it ever, like, if my stamp collection ever grow, I can always just get another one and put it down here, and then move all this up into like an upper level or something like that. Some of my stamps are still placed in the Muji 5 drawer that I have, but this is a very nice addition to it, and I just really like the look of it. So that's one of my favorites as well. These only cost me $20 from Australian Kmart, so which is amazing. But if you look at it where you are, there's probably somewhere that sells a cutlery tray that is made of bamboo, because I feel like that's a look that, you know, is kind of universal and those kind of stuff. So I hope you find, if you like it, I hope you find somewhere in your place that has it. Just make sure that this is quite tall enough to fit your stamps. So these are around 8 centimeters, as you can see. Not exactly 8, but like 7.5 ish. So I think that's a perfect size for taller stamps. So or if you have like smaller stamps, you can always, like, you know, get a small one, because my Kmart has 2 sizes for these. These are the bigger extendable ones, and then there's like smaller ones, which is just probably like this much. But this one is so much better for my space, and I just really love it. So I hope that's an idea for you if you want to have this look, and for like a cheaper price, because I feel like typeset drawers can set you back like $100 plus, and this was like 20. So, but also this is from Kmart, so the quality might not be like amazing, but so far I've been liking it. But then again, this has only been here for around maybe a week-ish, so not sure about quality just yet, but I feel like it's pretty good. And it's not like my stamps are really heavy, so hopefully it's okay. So yeah, that's just an idea for you for storage, and I've been really liking the look of it. So yeah, that's one of my favorites this week as well. Okay, so now that I've gotten you through all my favorites for this month, as usual, I'm going to do a little spread do a little favorite spread. As you know, like if you've watched this stationery video for more than like 2-3 months, I've been doing this since I think May. I actually really like how this book is filling up. I have to catch up on like the earlier months, but I really like how this book is turning out to be. So I'm just gonna do another spread on that. So I'm gonna put you on some like relaxing music, and I'll talk to you again later when I'm finished. Okay, see you. So yeah, that's my spread for the month of August, all my favorites and stuff. So yeah, while I'm tidying all this stuff, I figured I will just chat to you guys about things. Let me chop off this. So I hope you've been well. I hope you've been taking care and things like that. I am having a little tiny bit of an eye problem. I'm not sure if it's just like, I went to the optometrist and they said my eyes are just dry and it's having like clogged oil. I don't know how to explain it, but basically your eyes has oil in them that helps your tears not dry out easily, and apparently for me that's clogged, and apparently that's like normal in women, and you know, it's all hormonal and those kind of stuff. So I'm trying really hard to not always be on my computer and screens, and avoid like too much screens in general. So probably like shop updates wouldn't come anytime soon, because part of it is that, and part of it is like just other things and stuff. So hopefully next time I talk to you will be much better. But I'm doing my due diligence with, what doesn't it this fit now? I'm doing all the due diligence I can to just take care of myself better, and how do I fit this before, to take care of myself better, so I can, you know, come back and do more things. But video will still go on. I have a few backlog I can do, and a few video ideas as well, so stay tuned for that. And hopefully we can get that soon enough. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all taking care of your health, especially because, you know, health is very important. Because once you kind of why isn't it fitting? It's making myself crazy because there's like really tiny and everything. But I hope you're well. You know what, maybe I'll just do it later. But yeah, so not a lot of updates these days due to that, but hopefully it'll pass soon enough, because like my optometrist said that it will just need a little bit more time to just get it back to where it was, but it's not, it's just like a phase kind of thing. It'll come back sometimes, but it shouldn't affect me too much. Why doesn't this fit as nicely as before? This is driving me nuts, but it's okay, I can chat with you guys while I do this anyway. So yeah, that's what's happening in my life currently. I hope you're doing much better than I am, and I will continue working on the shop update for you guys, but also I'm just like taking things slow so I can recover and stuff like that these days. I don't know, I have to look at the picture, I think, because I don't know which goes where kind of thing. So yeah, so shop update will probably be a little bit slower. I know I said I was working on things, and I did for like a week, and then the eye thing happens, and I haven't been back ever since. But I always appreciate you guys' patience and support always. And I don't know what else to say, but I'm still around. I'm still on Instagram. Sometimes I'm trying to decrease my screen time, so I'm probably not on a lot on Instagram. So but if I see your message, I will try to reply. So if I take ages to reply, please bear with me. Hopefully it'll be better once my eye problem goes away. But yeah, I just like, please be more patient. But also, if you want stuff from the shop, it's all still going. I'm a little bit slower than usual, but everything is still going, and I will work on the shop update when I feel better. But also, I'm hoping that you're all safe and healthy, and health is very important now that I realize that. There's a lot of things that you kind of just take for granted when it's working properly, but when it starts to like not work as good, then you realize how uncomfortable it was and how good you had it, kind of thing. But I hope you're well, I hope you're healthy, I hope you're staying safe and staying creative, and I hope this can kind of inspire you in some way. Maybe there's things that you haven't seen before that you like, let me know. Or if you have any favorites you want me to try, let me know as well. But I'm always wishing you good health and lots of creativity, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.